As promised, round two, we bring you guys from the ever-expanding empire that is Manhattan. We thought we'd double up for you guys. We bring you Anthony Cashman and Travis McKenna. Combined, these guys have probably more industry experience and shit chat than I've had shots at Cobbler on a Saturday night. So these guys are just going to be highlighting some of the liquid from the Moe Hennessy portfolio and doing it responsibly. And they're just going to be showcasing to you guys a contemporary cocktail classic from 2005 while they take the selfie. But I'll leave you guys in their hands.
Can we just, I don't know, do like a peace sign or something?
Shuckers!
Yeah, shuckers! Alright, well, good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, just another round of applause for Mr. Alex Boone. With his lovely presentation, you can definitely tell we did not start preparing that this morning. Speaking of which, mind the iPad and the laptop. Cashman hasn't slept in 2 days, and it is my second language.
Not bad, Toby.
So my name is Travis McKenna, and this is Anthony Cashman. We work in an awesome bar over in South Main called the Manhattan Line. For those that haven't been there before, we do whiskey, beer, and American-style street food. And today we're going to be talking about the Glenmorangie 10-year-old, the Ardbeg 10-year-old whiskey, and incorporate them into a cocktail that you guys can easily do at your own bar. So to get the ball rolling, Cashman and I have been doing this for a very long time. We've been to events like this in the past and haven't really taken too much out of it. Except for, because we're too busy wondering if the extremely good-looking presenters are single enough. So with this in mind, we're trying to put together a presentation that's not loaded with information but important points to not only help educate but hopefully give you guys a few key notes on how to sell these products and possibly even upsell to an amazing cocktail Cashman and I have been making before you were even a little twinkle in your daddy's eye.
Woo! Cashman!
Sell it! And trap! So hold on to your butts as we take on an emotional roller coaster ride, and please, no flash photography.
Hey guys, good to see a lot of familiar faces in the daylight for once, making the effort to educate yourselves, myself and Travis included. Anyway, today we're going to be making a cocktail called the Penicillin, which utilises two different kinds of Scotch, a heavily peated whiskey, and a more floral whiskey. The Penicillin was created by a pretty well-renowned Australian bartender called Sam Ross. You may have heard of him at a bar called Milk and Honey in New York in 2005. However, first I want to make sure everyone knows what Scotch actually is. So, Scotch is made up of three main ingredients: barley, yeast, and water, which is fermented and must be distilled in Scotland.
Tell me more, Cashman.
This then must be aged in an oak barrel for a minimum of 3 years and 1 day. Currently there are 5 different kinds of Scotch recognised: for single malt, single grain, blended malt, blended grain, and blended whiskey. So, however, today we're only going to be focusing on single malt, which means the Scotch has been made in pot stills from malted barley at a single distillery. We're specifically going to focus on 2 whiskies from the Moe Hennessy range, Glenmorangie and Ardbeg. So now Travis going to tell you a little bit more about Glenmorangie. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Cashman. Now I'm just going to get everyone to close their eyes and imagine yourselves in an Italian garden, surrounded with mandarin, lemon, and apple trees, the fruit ripening in the sun. And even add the scent of vanilla ice cream, and enjoy the herbal aromas of geranium and wild mint growing nearby. That, my friends, is Glenmorangie 10-year-old. The name Glenmorangie is one of the most famous single malt names in the world of whiskey. The distillery is located in the town of Tain over in the Highland parts of Scotland. It became one of the first distilleries to sell their very own whiskey outside of their local area, and by the start of the First World War it became one of the first single malts to be truly established throughout the British Empire. Glenmorangie was also the first distillery to age their whiskey in different barrels, which is a very common style used in today's production. The Glenmorangie 10 is the backbone of the whole Glenmorangie range and is the distillery's original expression of elegance, and thus the main spirit of choice for our cocktail this afternoon. Unlike Ardbeg, the whiskey isn't smoky. With notes of lemon, apricot, and honey, the 10-year-old is a great Scotch that can be utilised in any circumstance. These notes come from the American white oak that they age their whiskey in, that the distillery pride themselves on only using twice to produce their quality product. The styles used in the Glenmorangie distillery are the tallest stills in Scotland, reaching a height of 8 metres, which makes a smoother and fruitier product, and thus the smaller the still, the earthier the whiskey will be. These stills help them achieve up to 4 million litres of pure alcohol each year. The water used in the production of the Glenmorangie is unusual in whiskey making, as it is hard water taken from the mineral-rich Tarlogie springs, which bubble up through the bedrock in the distillery grounds. Hard water means that it is high mineral content. Hard water is formed when the water percolates through deposits of limestone and chalk, which are largely made up of calcium and magnesium carbonates. This product method, with the addition of the ideal maritime conditions of Rossshire and the Tarlogie Springs, creates the perfect whiskey, the amazing cocktail of penicillin. But now Cashman will continue with the Ardbeg menu.
Thank you, Jack. So we all know Scotch can be made in several different regions of Scotland. Ardbeg comes from the Isla region, which is generally well known for its peatier, heavier style of whiskey. Obviously, location is super important when it comes to making whiskey. For example, being close to a good water supply, or even when you age the whiskey is important. So if your barrel warehouse is close to the ocean, you're going to get a lot of salty breezes coming through the warehouse, passing through the barrels and so on. So Ardbeg is located on the south coast of the Isle of Islay. The name Ardbeg stands for small headland. It's founded over 200 years ago, so they've been doing it for a while. It's currently owned by Louis Vuitton and Moët Hennessy. They source all their malted barley from Port Ellen. They only use 2 copper pot stills in the distillery. And the whiskey we're using today is going to be the main whiskey in their portfolio, which is the 10-year-old. This whiskey has proved itself through many awards. I read them all up on the board just before. 2008 World Whiskey of the World.
Actually,
I think Jim Murray awarded it in his Whiskey Bible. Aroma-wise, this whiskey is going to give you some really intense smoky fruit notes. Everyone's palate's different. Some people get smoky fish, even bacon, baked pineapple. Everyone's fish, or pear juice. Taste-wise, some black pepper, brine, ripe bananas, and currants. If you make your way over to the store, I'm sure Geddes, just wave some crowd, please.
so everyone knows you like. Just put your hand up. Yep, there he is, guys.
That's Geddes, talking everything in. So yeah, he could probably elaborate a bit further on the aroma and the taste of the whiskey. Anyways, I'm going to get stuck into making this drink. Cool. Travis narrates all my actions. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Created by Australian Sam Ross and Milk and Honey from New York City in 2005. This delicious cocktail requires a minimal amount of ingredients and is super easy to make anyway. So what we will need is lemon juice. My lovely assistant is
Cheapest ingredients first.
a honey and ginger syrup, Glenmorangie and Ardbeg. The first thing you need to do is create the honey and ginger syrup. So what you need to do is take a thinly sliced piece of ginger, roughly 6 inches in length, and place in a saucepan with 1 cup of honey and 1 cup of water. Bring that to boil, reduce the heat and simmer for 5 minutes. Allow it to cool and place in the fridge in a sealed container overnight to steep. Strain, bottle, and store in the fridge. And essentially all you need to do now is put all the ingredients in the bottom, set the Ardbeg, and give it a shake. So apparently you need to make a massive round of applause if you stir a cocktail, so I'm going to ask you guys if you could just kind of...
I'd like silence.
You want to? No! You want to blitz! Ladies and gentlemen, you can't teach that shake. That's instinct. That's instinct. Yeah, he knows when it's ready.
It's ready.
And then all you need to do now is take out one of those fancy glasses, strain, nice, yes, you can experience this glass work in there, hand under it, so. Nice, and float a portion of Ardbeg on the top. And now what you should have is a fruity delicious cocktail, which will contrast against the smoke in the Ardbeg float and create a delicious drinking experience. Look at that flavor.